there is a lost civilization which created a planetary network that gave us a worldwide paradise. But then, a cataclysm fractured our Earth into the countless ancient artifacts we see scattered throughout the world today. In search of our true beginnings, we start to find one another, putting pieces of our puzzle together and slowly remembering who we really are. Ancient vessels carved from solid quartz crystal. In modern days, when a stone is flawed or fractured, we know that it is almost unworkable. But the ancient artists that created these phenomenal masterpieces displayed a skill that challenges any craftsman to reproduce, even with modern tools. Said to be carved from a solid piece of fractured quartz over 2,000 years ago, using only hand tools. We decided to ask an expert, familiar in working with quartz for decades, if these artifacts could actually be reproduced today in the same manner.
You're asking me to make these for you, and I can't think of anybody else who can possibly do this job. This is some sort of industrial type grade production.
Perfectly beveled edges.
The first problem is the angles that are on these vases. It causes serious questions to how the one thing I'm really sure of, that this wasn't created by any type of chisel.
Could they have been machined?
Honestly, it looks like industrial grade production.
What type of tools were used?
It had to be created by some rotary tools. This wasn't created by any kind of chisel. This is unbelievable. This goes beyond anything that we can produce today.
Did an ancient high-tech civilization leave irreproducible artifacts to give us clues of their existence?
I work with stones for decades, and this is beyond anything that I've seen in the commercial market today.
Are the ancient crystal vases beyond what modern-day technology is actually able to produce?
Actually, when you apply pressure to the crystal, it'll crack because of the fractures are there. So this boggles the mind how these were made. The diamond tip touches the fractures on the vases, it will crack. This artifact goes beyond anything that we can produce today. This is unbelievable.
Created by a technology that surpasses our own.
Without a doubt, this is one of the most puzzling artifacts I've ever seen today. You're going to have a big problem trying to get this made today. The first problem is how to carve them and how much it's going to cost to get them done. And you might not find anybody who can do this.
Thank you for watching, and please remember to join us again as we continue the search for ancient, high-tech, lost civilizations.